So guys, the next item or the method that we are looking at is insert method. Now this insert method, unlike add, append or the extend method that we have seen earlier, is used to insert or add an element, but not only at the end of the end of the array as we have seen it in append and extend, but you can insert an element at any specified position using the index value. Now the index value starts from 0. We have seen this in our earlier introduction. So when we insert an element, all the existing elements in the sequence are shifted to the right to accommodate the new element. Okay. So let's see the syntax first, and then probably we'll get on to some examples, which will give you more clarity on how this particular method works. So the syntax is array name, and then you have to specify the method insert. And then the important thing is the position where you want to insert this particular item. Usually this is an index number and the element you want to insert. Yeah. So two things that you need to remember is the position. It represents the index position at which the element needs to be inserted. And element, it is the value that is to be inserted in the element. Okay. So these are the two important things, and this has to be added when you are inserting any element within the array. Yeah. So let's understand a basic example on insert method. So let's first array as array name. Yeah. And then we have our array which is I'll see this one. This is the original array. Yeah. And suppose I have this new element 100 and I want to add it at the position 2, which is an index. Yeah. So position 2 is 0, 1, 2. Yeah. So I have given the position and the element that I have to add my array, and I have used the insert method, specified the position, which is the variable position, and the new element, and then we'll print the updated array after inserting the element. So let's see before an update of the array. So here we can see my original array was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When I try to insert 100 at the position second is this one, 3. So 0, 1, and 2. Position 2. Yeah. So it inserts 100 at the position 2, shifting the other elements to the right to accommodate this element in between. It is just like shifting while you are in a queue. If we are trying to accommodate someone within the queue, I have to shift back or forward depending on where I want to get the person. So if I am trying to get someone ahead of me, so I have to go back. So this is how it happens. Since 100 is getting on the position 2, other elements has to be pushed to the right. Yeah. So this is how you can update any kind of element within an array or insert at any kind of position. Yeah. So suppose if I update an decimal point within an within and array. So inserting floating number within an integer array will give type error. Yeah. So let's see. I am just making this 100 as 100.77. And let's see whether it gives me the output or it gives me an error. It gives me an error. So the basics are intact. You cannot have multiple data types within an array. So within an array, all the elements has to have same data type. So another way we can check is whether uh, inserting any iterables like tuple or list into an array gets a type error. Let's see. So this is what we are trying to do is we are trying to insert a tuple within a list. Yeah. So I'll do the same. I'll keep my example similar so that you can always compare the examples. That's more important. So this was an error that we got because it was a different data type. Now, what we are trying to do is I'm trying to insert a tuple. So we had a tuple earlier. Yeah, this is the tuple. So I have this tuple here, new, and just add this tuple. Yeah, I have this tuple since I have enclosed this numbers within parentheses. My data type are same, integers. These are not float data type. You can see there are no decimal points. So what I'm doing is this is my list and the new tuple that I'm trying to insert using the insert option because these are all integer data type and I'm trying to push a tuple. It should give me a type error. Oh, I've, I've taken the example in the wrong position. So this was my earlier example where we tried to add a floating point number. Now we are trying to add a tuple to a list. So whether it takes or not, let's see. So it gives you a type error as well because type cannot be interpreted as an integer. Okay, so these are all integers, and I'm trying to do. I'm trying to push 3, 4, 5 and add this tuple in between, which is not the same data type as integers. Integer is a different data type, and tuple is a different data type. Yeah, so you cannot insert a tuple within an integer. Yeah, whereas you can extend it. There are two different things that we are doing. First is an extend. Second is a inserting. Yeah. So inserting it is inserting it as a tuple, not as a number. Yeah. You can also insert elements using array using negative indexing. We'll use the same example again. Yes. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to insert this element 100, but this time with a negative indexing as -2. minus 2 is, this is minus 1, 5. This is minus 2. Please refer to the indexing thing that we have done earlier with elements, sequence data type, which will help you to understand how indexing occurs in Python. So this is minus 1. This is minus 2. It will shift 4 and 5 to the right and it will insert 100. So let me see whether my guess is right. Yeah. So this is minus 1, this is minus 2. It has inserted 100 between 3 and 4, and it has shifted 4 and 5 to the right. Yeah. So this is how you can do negative. You can use negative indexing to insert items within the or elements within the arrays. Hope I am able to make the concept clear regarding these three methods that we have in arrays towards adding elements within the arrays. Yeah. So either you can use append or you can use extend or you can use insert depending on the best case scenario that you are trying to solve. Yeah. Hope you like this video. Do like it, share it with your colleagues who want to learn Python. Do comment on the videos if you have any views or feedback, or if you want to share your inputs or thoughts, which will help our colleagues to learn or gain knowledge. Uh, Plus, do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you would like to get such informative and simple videos directly to your inbox. Thank you so much.